Hello guys and welcome back to the final game. This is going to be an interesting one on Cash. And remember, we actually have Alpha who've got a 70% win rate on this one.
Yes indeed, and Alpha, who almost won the last map, are going to the decider.
Yeah, and it's actually going to be a knife round to decide who starts on what side. So don't really tend to cast these too often unless you're sad, I guess, want to go for the wrap rounds, but it doesn't matter because it's over in a few seconds as Alpha get to decide which round. And we've seen them do fantastic work on the CT side, so I imagine that's going to be it, and there we go.
Yeah, they are starting from the CT side, and this is said to be the easier side of this map.
Yeah, and I'm quite worried for VwS. They've performed fantastically before, but this is where Alpha have the advantage.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
You think that Alpha Gaming is going to win this one?
Ooh, I'm unbiased. I'm going to go with neither. I'm going to say that they are both got an equal chance. They've performed fantastically. VwS, I mean, their comeback on the overpass was just incredible, but enough about the past, let's have a look at their guns.
Yes, that's true. They have come back from overpass and into the last map, and also the decider, which means that the winner of this map actually wins the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no more. There's either overtime or there's a win. There's nothing else. So we're going to be seeing the B push coming out from VwS.
And it seems like Taurus with the Molotov has practiced this more than once. The Molotov will fly into the A side.
Yeah, so they're going to be looking to enter in. They're going to go straight into Luki's fire, though, but he's not going to miss the shots. Kalinka with the kill. Console, he's going to be the last man standing on the actual B side, but Squiddy from Zarva's going to do a lot of damage, but he's going to get shredded out. Kalinka with the kill onto the Console as well. Already looking in the favor of VwS, who've not lost a single man. Torres with the only one who's lost any health, down to 48 HP with the CT. He's going to be looking for the sort of take back over. They've got no kills, but there we go. Rexu finds the first one. Can he find another one with that USB? He's going to miss both his shots. Torres, though, he's going to get tagged down to 20 HP. One more shot could be it for him. Kran can be looking in from lower, but they've got the defuse kit. And Rexo is tagged down to 37.
Yeah, it seems like Alpha Gaming didn't know exactly what to do here up against VwS. Actually, VwS gets the first round, as Alpha Gaming doesn't have much to do against that push.
I mean, what do they do? I mean, we see Console. He's actually going to buy up a Zeus, which is going to be an interesting one going into this. Can he get a kill with it? Maybe we see him playing over towards Squeaky, as that's a pretty good sort of area to be able to rush and try and get the kill with, but I'm not quite sure.
Of course, Console got the Zeus, but I mean, like, don't you think it might have been misbuy?
Potentially, it can happen, but at the same time, he's going to be playing close over towards sort of vent room, so if they do rush through, he might get a kill, and it's a one-shot, one kill, unless you hit, obviously, the sort of legs, so it should be pretty decent. Anyone on the torso ahead is obviously a kill. But the T's, they're going to be playing slow because they don't want to play into a rush that could have come out from Alpha, but it's not going to happen for Lidden. They're potentially going to be leading the charge. We've seen him do some fantastic kills before, but Console, he's going to be playing a little bit of a sneaky ninja respawn, and he has to be very careful that they don't push him. Luki here, going to be looking for the trade kills. Yeah,
Luki helping Console out, maybe dragging attention to himself. Well, Console really puts his Zeus to good use, and we'll get one and another one more. 3 kills so far on Console, and seems like Alpha Gaming has a really good chance of taking this one back.
Yeah, I mean, quick, but he's only left with 6 HP, but both of them have got AK-47s, but that Zeus comes into play perfectly, takes them down. Now they're left in a very difficult situation. They're going to be looking to take the bomb in towards mid. He drops the bomb actually over towards Quick. That's actually very sort of interesting play there. I think Palinga, he finds the kill on Rexo, who had his back turned, and he's going to regret it that forever now, especially as the CTs are actually closing in towards the bomb. They know Kalinka didn't have it. He was able to turn around in time. That was actually obviously turn around time to be able to spot him. So they know the bomb is going to be in that spot, and he gets taken down. Now Kalinka has to try and recover this. He's left in a 1v3 situation. He's one of the men who could probably pull this off, but he's going to be playing very difficult. He's going to get tagged down as well. 24 HP left on him. Luki with the 5-7, but no, it's going to be Grand who finishes him off with the 1D from the Toxic. Fantastic play. The AK is recovered, so is the UMP. An MVP straight off his Console. I mean, what a play with that. It was not just a Zeus. I mean, that started off, but then he got 2 kills in the vent with the P250. Should not have been allowed that.
That's true, and surely enough secured the round for Alpha Gaming. 1-1 after this one, and this is funny. We have seen so many times where pistols have come into play and actually winning the rounds.
Yeah, and I mean, it could come into it again where VwS obviously forcing into this, playing up against a good selection of weapons. Alpha, but Kalinka going to be the first one to enter, and he's going to get tagged down by grenades, and eventually Console's Famous there. Now Luki's going to be joining the action. Hedge of the AK-47 joins in with another one. It's going to get traded out now. Last man standing once again for Vic. Can he pull anything off this time?
Okay, well, yeah, Quick has the information that one CT player is near events, so he will check this corner quick on B side, sorry. And, well, it would be really good for him if he got the plant down, but the CTs are rushing him down. At least they're trying, because Quick is a tough guy. I mean, like, he managed to get Squiddy down before falling himself.
Yeah, so it's actually a good amount of damage. They dropped 2 of the players, and they're going to be out. They're going to have to actually eco this one, or at least partial buy on it, because they don't have the buy. They didn't get the bomb plant, which is actually very disappointing. And one of the players hasn't even got any kills yet, but I don't think that's too much to tell right now. I mean, quickly he's going to be able to buy up that Tech 9. He's going to pass the bomb over to Breedlidden, and we're going to be seeing Alpha look very strong here once again.
Yeah, that's true. VwS for the second time in a row now forced to play with pistols. Well, of course, we have seen VwS playing very good with pistols, but it doesn't seem like this time because, well, it is really hard to do anything with pistols, especially when you're wielding Glocks. I hate Glocks.
They're like water pistols, and it seems like they're going to be trying to spray those water pistols in towards mid, and they're going to be playing up against a fully armored, full-gunned player with the M4A4. If imagine there you go Squiddy, he's going to be looking to counter him. He goes for spray, takes one, but not the second one. He's going to get, actually not a kill. Vic is going to live up to his name, and Gran is going to be able to get 2 kills with the flame. Potentially another one, and he turns around. It's actually Rexley who picks it up with the MP7 there.
Yeah, it was a nice try. Squiddy fell very quickly after the mid push, but well, VwS couldn't do anything more about that round, and Alpha Gaming secured themselves the 3rd one in the last map and well, the first half.
Yeah, so I mean, what happened there was, I mean, Squiddy missed with his spray. He did a lot of damage, but not quite enough onto Quick. And now they're going to regret doing that, but nonetheless, only losing one player was pretty decent. They got a lot of kills. They're going to be able to upgrade some of their weapons, a lot of utility. The T's on the other hand, they are going to be able to fight as well. The glass was broken over towards a B. And we're going to see Rexy, he's going to play in a little bit different position. That grenade could do quite a bit of damage, though, and it does. Breedlidden take it down to 25 HP before they even spot each other out.
Well, this can be huge. I mean, like, Breedlidden has performed excellent. Now, any damage he may take can take him down.
Wow, and we're going to be seeing Squiddy taking down Breedlidden, so it's not going to be enough. As that they have those in the perfect position where if one died, the other one could probably pick it off. They're opposite there in mid. They've got 3 CTs in towards mid, 1 towards B, 1 towards A. Perfect positions to be able to rotate. And Squiddy's going to be watching through vent in case they try to push through. He's going to be looking to spot out through towards Toxic or Sunroom, depending on what you want to call it. So 3 rounds on the board to Alpha at the moment.
Yeah, and Alpha Gaming seems very confident at the moment. Squiddy with the first kill, well, the position they are in is perfect for them.
Yeah, and they decided to rotate out of that one. We've seen a very aggressive push. Console snaps the head off Kvik, and now it's a 3 versus 5 situation. They've got a major disadvantage here as they push in. They've got the guns, but not the players. But as I say, like, Kalinki's going to be able to find the kill onto Luki. They're looking to enter in here. We have got a counter from the lower CT and from Heaven as well, so these 2 positions are very decent. If they smoke it off and flash them off, they could easily enter towards the side. I mean, the bomb is going to be going down. Kalinka holding off from headshot. And we do have Torres holding off on the vent room as well. The Molotovs are going down, but not in the right positions. They're going to be trying to shoot in here, but they're going to be facing straight up against Luki.
Yeah, Kalinka very well played there before opening the site up with a headshot kill for Luki and manages to get the plant down now. Alpha Gaming in a tough position to retake the site. Squiddy takes one. Torres will not land his shots as perfectly as he wanted to, and now the Alpha Gaming has all the time in the world to defuse the bomb, and it will come in. Alpha Gaming, well, looked in a tough position there for once. Looked like they are going to lose this round because, well, VwS perfectly entered the site. No casualties there. But, well, Alpha Gaming with a perfect retake.
Yeah, so they're going to be able to buy up into this one. They did lose quite a few players. I think it was 3 in total. On the side of VwS, even though they lost all their players, they did get the bomb down. But obviously the fuse came through. So they're not going to be able to buy up much utility, but they should be able to play quite aggressively here, which I imagine they would. Place one person on top of that red crate, have Kalinka go aggressive over towards B, make the CTs indecisive of where the T's are going to be going.
Yeah, VwS hasn't really tried A site. Well, they have tried B, but maybe they should try A.
I mean, have they actually gone into A main at all? I don't know if they've got one player in there now, but there's not been any real sort of fire battles out there. It's always been a mid to B or maybe squeaky as well, but never sort of a main. So the A takes really from that sort of mid control. It's not really worked out that well for them. So the spray's going to come out from Luki, but all it's doing is wasting bullets at this point. You're not going to hit anyone from there. And I mean, realistically, what do you think they're going to be doing here?
Well, if they had some more utility power, they could go anywhere they would like. But at the moment, I think, yes, the best possible outcome is to try B once again.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, they've been able to get into it. They've just not been able to close it down, so that might be a sign that they can't do that, but the smoke's going to be coming out in towards mid. It's going to leave Squiddy here distracted by it as T's going to be pushing in towards A, but Rexy, he's going to be there to counter if they do decide to push in here. The bomb has other ideas. He's going to be going over towards B area, but 3 T's over towards A. He's going to be able to set up a perfect distraction whilst Torres and the bomb carrier Pre-Litten decide to push in, but Console with the flash is going to be able to flash him out. But Lukey, Kalinka, they get the kills. Now Console is going to have to rotate over there. Lukey does get the kill onto Torres, though, as they try to push in. One player left, with the bomb is going to have to rotate over. But Gran, he's in the perfect position. He finds a kill, but the trade is coming out. Kalinka finds it. Now it's a 2 versus 3 situation. CT's on the back hurdle here. They're going to have to try and make up for lost time and lost plays.
11 seconds. Over. Will the bomb go down? Yes, of course. There is enough time. Alpha Gaming playing this very, very calmly, not rotating before like there is a reason to do so. It was like 3 Alpha players were in A, and meanwhile Console trying to retake the site, but will not manage Prelude and will finish this round off. VwS with the second round for them. But as I was saying, Alpha Gaming had 3 players on A, and smokes and flashes were flying in.
Yeah.
But they didn't over-rotate. They didn't overthink. 2 of the CTs were still in B site, ready for the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of happened in that situation is Console was in a perfect position to be able to push through Gouge. Instead of doing that, and if he'd done that, he would have cut off the player with the bomb perfectly, almost perfectly, but instead he decided to go for the direct approach through highway, through mid, and it just shut it down. I mean, unfortunately, when you do those kind of basic plays, it doesn't really work, especially when the T's are doing such a perfect tactic like that, when the distraction's coming over towards B, pushing towards A comes out, and they start losing A, but they manage to recover it. The bomb rotates all the way through across the map from behind on the T present side. Obviously, they get it down, and then they just close out the round really well. So VwS really showing their skill here.
Yeah, they are really, and the time was so close. It was so perfectly played before. So very good plays from VwS. Maybe they can continue this on this round. Nothing has happened yet. Both teams are with full HP, almost Console down to 82, but that's not anything too serious.
Yeah, so we're going to see seeing Squiddy trying to counter up against their pushes here, but the Flames going to be coming out over towards Sandbags. They know pretty much where T's are going to be peeking from, and that's going to be from Connector or White Box. T's have made their way over and towards the vent room and going over towards B. Lukey with that smoke can be perfectly well used. Console with that cheeky Zeus is potentially going to be looking to find it. They're cleared out here, but I mean, Rexy, he's going to be going for the tags. He's not going to be able to land them as they push through. They're ready through. He needs to aim a bit lower. Lukey with the kill. That Pre-Litten is going to be pushing onto site. It's all going to be down to Zeus, and it comes down. Console is able to land it. They must get very frustrated at this. Now we're going to be seeing and find out what is going on. And now we're going to be seeing the ult coming out of play from Rexy. What is going on? We're going to be seeing if they can pull this off.
Yeah, Rixo will close. It was so close, almost hit the AVP shot. It would have been so good for the Alpha Gaming. Now Gran has to do a lot of work against Torres and Lukey with the retake. Gran doesn't really get where the shots are coming from. Now he realizes where the both players are, but cannot land any of his bullets.
Yeah, it was a really good comeback from VwS in that round, because I mean they lost a lot of their people as they tried to push in there, but nonetheless, even with the Zeus kill coming out from Console once again, they managed to recover and take them down and really just smashed their way in there, and the retake was not happening from Alpha. Now they're on the back foot once again. Console going for the very cheeky Zeus buy
once again. It's the 3rd time. Well, it shows a bit about the confidence. And I'm speaking a lot about confidence, but it is really important when you're playing in a team. Like how you feel, how your team feels, it really can affect how you perform.
Yeah, so Gran's going to get tagged down very low there with only 7 HP and a deagle in hand. There's not going to be too much he can do. If Lukey decides to spray through the wall, he could actually find the kill, but it's not going to happen. But Gran is going to miss those shots. He's going to have to back all the way back over towards Forklift. Now, actually, he's in a perfect position there to counter any pushes over towards Squeaky. But is he going to be able to land the shots? We're going to see a push in towards mid as well.
Yeah, the terrorists are in a good position right now with AKs up against pistols, where we have seen many pistol plays that have won the round and taken the control, but I don't think Alpha Gaming has anything good to put up against VwS here.
Yeah, I don't really think they have too much to offer here. I mean, that Zeus play from Console could have been it, but it's not going to happen as they're going to get shut down from all angles with only one T offering some hope over towards A site. Rexy with the deagle towards Squeaky. If he pops out there, could get a kill, but they might well expect it. But he's in the perfect position if he goes to go for the tag. I mean, Squiddy tags down a player very low, but it's left in a 2 versus 4 situation now. Actually does get a kill, misses the Console though. Console misses the Zeus rather. Now it's left in a 1v4 situation. He gets a kill. The bomb is dropped.
The bomb is dropped. Luki with P250, well, with a few headshots, he could have saved the round for Alpha Gaming, maybe pick up an AK for himself.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen. VwS 4-on-4 now, once again equalized.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing the equalizer come out, and the buy round from Alpha is not going to be very strong. I mean, if you have a look at it, it's not so fantastic. So, VwS, are they going to be able to push us forward and take the lead and try and aim for the first half win? And I mean, just look at it. I mean, they've got the full buyout, they've got all the utility. On the side of Alpha, though, they've got an MP9.
Yeah, they've got MP9, but if you play close angles, we have seen... Okay, that's not a close angle, but we have seen MP9 being put into good use. Brilliant now with a spray, won't hit the headshot he wanted to, and will go down before Grand.
Yeah, so Grand's actually going to be able to make its way across there and just back straight off. Now, actually, with that MP9, it's going to be a good sort of distraction as the CT should potentially just sort of rotate here away from that sort of centralized area over towards sort of toxic area, and they have done that, and Squiddy over towards mid is backed up as well by Luki. So if the T's do decide to push in there, the sprays could be coming out, but the flashes are as well. Rexy is going to be smoking off that area. Squiddy with an entrance kill in towards Kalinka, who's trying to push up towards sort of mid area, and now they've given up highway, and the T's are just going to be able to try and take over it.
Yeah, Luki with the bomb now, very aggressive. If he goes down, the bomb will be far away from the terrorists' reach. Yeah. But well, he manages to survive, and Quick with a long-range headshot. Luki from A site, he's going down, and now terrorists have split the map.
Yeah, I mean, they've just really put a dent into it and configured with another kill as well. They're going to be entering in, but Rexley finds a kill onto Torres, but he's going to get traded out. He's going to be left in a 1 versus 2 now, and we're going to see he's going to drop from the skies like Batman, finding his kill, and now he's left in a 1v1 situation. Console, can he pull this back? He's only got a flash, no defuse kit. He's going to have to try and do some work with this AK-47 dropping in through vent. No information is there, although he did drop that flash, so he should know, but the headshot is going to be coming out, and it comes out as well. Config is going to get drops in headshot, and he gets headshot. I mean, what would you expect in that situation? So a fantastic retake by Console, very well played. I mean, he gave away his position, but he still managed to have the drop on him.
Yeah, I mean, like, what worked out for the Alpha Gaming here is that VwS had no idea where Console was. If Quick had information, well, he smoked off the CT.
Yeah, the lower CT, but I mean, when you stand on information, he dropped a flash out through vent, which should give away his position, and he should react to it, which I think he tried to do, but I think he peeks way too far out, because he was expecting him coming in through the sort of B side instead of the vent room sort of chest, sort of checkers rather.
Maybe Quick didn't expect Console to peek so early.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he wanted to go to lower CT, in my opinion, but, well, it went that way. Alpha Gaming 5 rounds on the scoreboard, and can afford themselves to buy, well, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
The fans coming out,
yeah, at least they get good rifles.
Yeah, so Grand, he's going to be able to get the first kill onto Luki as they tried to enter in towards sort of Squeaky area, but that's going to be completely denied. Quick is going to be looking to push up and recover any AK, so they can't take them for themselves, and potentially the refrag, but it's not going to happen. He's dropped down to 69 HP himself already, so he has to be a bit careful here. But nonetheless, playing aggressive, the CTs might not expect this, but there's a very high CT presence over towards A area. We have one over towards mid, 3 over towards A now, 1 rotating away from highway, going over towards the truck here, so he can rotate over to B if he needs to, potentially doing that anyway very early on, which might be a bit too early, actually.
Yeah, the terrorists now, they are not exactly sure where to go. I think that they have now decided that it's going to be A take. There are 2 CTs on A side, and
it looks like they are going to be going in for the take here. And now Rexy, he's in the perfect position to counter this. Craig is going to be looking to push in through Squeaky. He could get found here, and he doesn't. He gets the kill onto Rexy. He's going to be pushing in. He finds another one. Oh, actually, no, that's pretty little. Sorry, he takes down Grand with that headshot. He burns himself a little bit too much on one of his friendly fires. Now Console, and but Lukey are going to be the last men standing. They're going to have to try and recover this. It's going to be very difficult for them. Looking for the sprays. They tap down a few of the players. They're very low. If Lukey misses a shot, this could be another round on board for VwS. But Console is looking to deny this. He's done a clutch before. Can he do a 1v4? He takes out one. Can he take out the rest of them? That's going to be a question. The pressure is on.
The pressure is on, but Torres is with full HP and will take Console down. What I wanted to say was Console really had a chance there. If he got down Torres, the rest of the Ts were in such a bad position. I mean, like health-wise.
Yeah.
And this would be like one tap to one place and the other one to the other one. So I think Console had a chance, but Torres quickly denied that.
Yeah, I mean, this is really back and forth. We're currently now at the point of equalizer again. I mean, Alpha won leading up to the 5th round, and they've just lost that again. We're seeing the Zeus coming out from Console, but I don't think they're going to fall for this again. They're not going to be able to sort of potentially get it, but I don't know, VwS might be falling into that trap, but no, it's not going to happen. He's going to get burned alive. Now Lukey with the P250 finds the headshot. Can he find any more? The smoke is quite close next to him, but he gets taken down. 2 CTs quickly fall in succession. Now Squiddy and Gran as the last players alive with pistols. 1 upgraded, 1 default USP. Gran going to be coming up from behind. But it's going to be very difficult for him, especially as the Molotov does a little bit of damage, but only 1 as he managed to fly through it. Now Torres takes down Squiddy, and it's left in a 1v4 situation. There's not really much hope here.
There is no hope, in my opinion, but, well, what can Gran do? He can try to get a weapon for himself, maybe save it for the next round. I believe they are going to buy, not entirely sure.
They shouldn't really be able to do too much of a strong buy, so I imagine it might be a bit of a partial buy again, and that's going to lead VwS to have the lead on the T side, and that's not looking so good, especially with Alpha's strong history of win on the map. They should be doing a little bit better than they are, but Gran is going to get pushed on by Torres. He does a lot of damage, but he's going to get taken out as he runs out of bullets. Torres, they should not be able to take that. 4 HP left on him.
I mean, like, what?
Wow.
This is like the 3rd time during this best of 3 where we have seen, like, people just cannot hit with the pistols.
Yeah, there's actually 2 people left to do that on Alpha, and I think it's actually Console and Roxy, who are the only players who haven't done that yet. We've seen Squiddy with the 5.7, Lukey with the Glock, where he absolutely failed and potentially actually lost them the overpass map, actually.
That's true, actually.
And then Gran just then, it's been really unfortunate. I mean, he managed to take him down to 4 HP, but it's not enough. So we're going to be seeing them on the Ultra buy once again. The boost is going to be coming out, though. We haven't seen this play coming out from them, and a push from T main. A main is going to be coming out, so a bit of a distraction. They should be able to peek over, but they're just going to wait for the moment. Now they're going to be looking to peek. The flash has come out on the information as well, but Karinga is going to be able to get the kill onto Squiddy. Karinga's going to be looking to push in as well and try and find another one to Gran, and it's going to potentially come out, and it does.
It does.
Roxy's going to be looking to go for the trade, but it's not going to happen. We're going to see a team kill come out. Torres, what have you got against VwS? As Quick picks up another one. Console left alone over in towards Checkers in his usual domain, as he's got his Zeus P250 and Diffuse kit.
Yeah, but Alpha Gaming, I think they were. It was a good idea to try play it aggressive, but unfortunately for them, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Maybe not landing their shots as they wanted to, and now Console, well, last man standing again.
This is his time to shine, to show us that he can whiff his shots as well and be the 4th man to do so on his team, but hopefully not. He's got the Zeus. If Torres decides to push him too much, he might get fallen. I think he was going to be that playing for that AK-47. Now Torres has given away his position. Console is sitting there.
He's ready.
He's waiting there with his Zeus, and this might end up being a bit of a shock to the round. It looks like it might. No, he misses his shot. There you go. There's the whiff that we were looking for, guys. So that's 4 out of 5 so far, whiffing their shots in the 7th round on the board for VwS, looking to take the half win for themselves.
Yeah, no, it's Rix's time now. Yeah.
The pressure's on Rixu. He's got the AWP, no armor. He's playing in for the glass cannon. Is he going to get shattered, or is he going to be able to destroy VwS before they can push in?
I believe in Rixon. I believe.
So he's actually going to be playing over towards B. I imagine it's going to be a bit of a fast play, and he's going to be playing straight into the hands of Kalinka. But Kalinka might not be able to play it so fast. He might be deciding, you know what, there might be an AWP here, so I'm not going to go for a Console going in for the wall bang. That is not going to be able to do any damage as the T's are backed off.
Yeah, unfortunately for Rixo. But, well, maybe they will push. Kalinka now entering the position where Rixo can pick him. Rixo will miss the shot. Too bad for him. Will obviously Kalinka is very happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you want that quicker reaction time to come in and come into play when you don't know what it's down to. We might be seeing something slightly different. But he missed that shot against Kalinka, and that would have been the game-changing, sort of round-changing, rather, sort of kill. If you'd been able to do that, it would have put them in a very strong position. But now we've seen the T's looking to go towards A, and they're going to be able to set themselves up with these smokes. The Molotovs, and Gran has given away his position. The flash is going to be coming in, but he's going to get mowed out here. He's going to have to flash himself, peek around the corner. He's going to be taken out by Lukey, coming in through Squeaky. The take is going to be coming in very strong. Console looking for the kills through the smoke. The Molotov's going to be coming in, and the grenade, rather. He's going to be peeking in through Forklift. He potentially could find the kill. He misses that first, finds another one. Lukey joining in with the fun. The spray comes through the smoke. Console, he finds the kill onto Lukey, and that's going to deny the bomb plant now. Squiddy and Lukey have a lot of time to play with. They can make their way over there. The bomb is about to get picked up and go down and planted over towards team main. So, well, A-man, I keep saying team main.
Yeah, I mean, like Console right now really made it possible for Lukey and Squiddy to retake it, maybe even win the round, depending on how well they can shoot. But, well, Quick and Predator, of course, very good players, will wait for it. Squiddy starting this off with a headshot, and Predator on site now waiting for the retake.
He's not going to be able to do it. He's going to get taken down. The pressure was on, and he wasn't able to react. So the defuse is going to come in. They have plenty of time to do this. Those extra 5 seconds are glorious. And so even with it planted towards their strengths, over towards A main, he was taken out straight away with no sort of real challenge there to Team Alpha. But VwS then in a very comfortable position. They've got 7 rounds on the board. These are the last 2 rounds that are going to be happening, and they've got a lot of cash in the bank.
They really do. And, well, Alpha Gaming, they must feel the pressure right now. They need to win these rounds if they want to come back on the T side, because, well, 6 rounds is not nearly as good as they wanted to, considering they are really good. Now Squiddy starting this round off with a headshot on Taurus.
That's going to be pretty disastrous as well. With the advantage straight over to Alpha, this is not what you're looking for from the T side. I mean, the early frag should be coming out from you, not from the CTs, but when this happens, you're going to have to decide, well, okay, we're going to have to change up what we're doing. We've got 1 less person to retake into a, well, not retake, take into a site. Looks like they are going to be going in for the bit of a mid-take here. Console's going to get burnt alive in those vents, and I imagine they get pretty hot in those moments. So Vic is going to be setting up for a mid-smoke there, and they're going to be looking to push up it, but that Molotov could actually deny them this push, as they're not going to really be able to push up there unless they look to burn alive, but they have made it past, actually.
Yeah, Squiddy in this mid position have been excellent now. Well, the flash was spot on. Quickly reacted to it, and Squiddy will fall down and makes it even again. 4 versus 4 situation. Seems like the bomb is actually going backwards and towards A.
Yeah, and Rexley is in the perfect position now. The pressure is on. He's going to have to make sure he lands these shots and deny the bomb plant. Is actually going to be pushing first, but Leadon, he's going to get dropped, and now Rexley knows there's going to be another guy around the corner. He takes him out. The CT is going massive here, though, with only 1 player left alive. Kalinka, he's going to have to try and find these 1-taps, but he's going to get tagged down to 72 HP. What can he do? He's going to be rotating through connected to try and find some frags, but Console Souls there's waiting for him. He takes him out, and that is another round on the board for Alpha. And now they're looking to try and take the win. Both teams head for head, 7 rounds on the board each.
Yes, Alpha Gaming now in a good position to take this first half win for themselves before the halftime swap of the teams.
Yeah.
Console really doesn't have enough money to buy himself. Never mind, he picked up the M4, dropped for him. Almost thought that has to play with the Zeus again.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever look on the T side, they're actually the guys who are low economy-wise. They're not going to be able to have much utility on the field of players. I mean, actually, majority of the players literally have 1 or 2 items. And then we actually see Lukey there with a few, and then Torres as well. And they're going to be going in for the early aggression as well. Luke's going to get tagged down to 93. But I mean, across the board, they're playing a little bit slow as well. They're realizing this is a crucial round. They need to try and take this advantage into towards the CT side, especially with the performance that's been happening between both teams. It's been back and forth.
It has been back and forth. And what I'm thinking is VwS has changed their game of play like drastically. When we saw Nuke, it was the first map of the finals. They were very aggressive. They were overly confident, maybe even to say. But now they're taking it passively, maybe looking in the corners more. And well, I don't know if maybe it will take them to the victory of this tournament. But well, maybe not.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing Squiddy seeing the head of Torres, but he's not going to be able to land the shot. Now he needs to back out of here, not re-challenge, and because that could be a fight you'd lose, and if you lose that one, that's giving the advantage over to VwS, and that is not what they need. We're going to be seeing a very high T presence over towards B here. 2 CTs sitting on site. The Molotov is going to be coming out, and they're going to be looking to enter in here. The smoke as well from the CTs. That's a perfect sort of one-way smoke sort of advantage, but it's not going to help. Lukey is actually going to be able to find a trade, and he does. Squiddy joining in, dropping the bomb. It's dropped on site. Now the Ts are going to be having the disadvantage, but they're going to equalize it up. Now Lukey's going to have to get this going. He does take it out to 12 HP. Now it's left down to him in this 1v2 situation. He's only got 12 HP. He's going to be found there, and his head is going to get shredded off, and that's VwS taking advantage of the first half.
Yeah, I would have expected Alpha Gaming to take more rounds on the first half. As we were saying, 70% win rate on cash. Well, 70 is a lot. Yeah, but well, VwS standing up to them. 8 rounds on scoreboard after the first half. Let's hope they can continue.
Yeah, no, I think they could do quite well in this. I mean, if we have a look at some of the sort of replays and stuff, and obviously what you just saw there, guys, were the bunch of the volunteers who really made this whole event possible. If it wasn't for them, a lot of things would not be able to go straight. So thank you for them. Really well played.
Yeah, and well played. Thank you.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, Gran, unfortunately for you, that moment is going to live throughout your life. Not going to be able to land that same shot. And also Console, it seems like your moments of whiffing are going to be living through history. So as we go into the next round, we're going to be seeing them buying up. And this is going to be the moment we tell what is going to be happening. I mean, look at the utility coming out on Alpha.
Yeah, I mean, like Alpha Gaming Console with Smoke and the same with the Rixo. I think they will show us what they have prepared for us.
Yeah, I mean, with this amount of utility, you'd expect, well, quite a smart play.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, they're taking the bomb towards B side, so possibly smoking off, like, lower CT.
I mean, there's quite a few places you can go for. I mean, Gran playing potentially the distraction over towards A. At the same time, though, the T's looking to rotate in towards mid, or are they actually just going to go all the way over? I'm not quite sure what happened there. I mean, they're not really checking the corners. Is this going to be a mid play now? They're playing all over the place. It's a little bit worrying that they're quite sort of disjointed in what they're doing, that they haven't gone straight for the execute or the early information. But I mean, Squiddy, he's out already, might be playing a bit of a distraction role. He spots out one. Now the sort of the decoys coming over towards B. Is that going to be the rotation? Whilst we see the T's actually pushing towards A, and it's going to be working perfectly though. I mean, what is going on? Grand's entered the site right behind Quick. He could easily find this frag, and he's going to be whiffing his shot. There we go, another one down. And now Rexo finds the frag though, and Squiddy finds eventually onto Quick, and they're going to get the bomb down as well. And this is going to be the retake position coming in from the CTs. There's only 3 of them left. They don't have the defuse kit in hand either. What is going on? I mean, we can see Rexo here on very low HP. Is he going to be able to find this frag? And he does. The headshot's going to be coming out. Torres is going to get taken out from the side. 1 CT to roll them all, and he finds a shot now. It's down to him versus them. He's got the Deagle. Can he find the Quandeeks? He finds one. Can he find the second?
Yeah, I mean, like, it was very unfortunate for Gran falling before Quick there. Now Lukey couldn't handle the pressure and didn't land his 1Ds as he wanted to. Lukey will fall, and which means Alpha Gaming took the pistol round. Yeah,
and so they could end up winning the 3 default wins, but we've seen it before where it's actually not happened like that. We've seen the 4 spies coming in from the opposition, and it's actually worked in the favor of Alpha. This time it might not be so lucky, and we might actually be seeing that VwS lose this round, and they're going to be put on the back foot once again. I mean, that was the equalizer round technically for Alpha, but they should win the next 2. After that is going to be where we really tell what's going to happen. This 4 spy coming out from VwS, is it going to be enough?
Well, we have seen how they can perform with pistols, and it's amazing, really. But well, Alpha with superior weapons and with the attacking side, I think they can do it, and they most probably should.
Yeah, I mean, potentially. I mean, they should have it. I mean, if they lose this one, it's going to be very detrimental. But I mean, if Lukey pushed in a bit too far and they dropped the AK and one of the CTs picked it up, that's going to be advantage, like, quite close over towards VwS. As soon as they can get a few more kills on there, they've really cashed in there. If they can damage a lot of the economy of Alpha to stop them from running away with it, that would be ideal as well. Even if they don't win this one, but they get all, like, say if they get 4 out of 5 kills, that's going to be the economy of Alpha dragged down another round. Like, that whole round is a bit of a throwaway for a few of the teammates. Yeah,
I mean, like, Alpha Gaming is spread out across the map. With weapons in their hands, I think they should play more closely together, because if one dies, the trade kills should be there, not to give up your weapons.
Yeah, I mean, you go for those sort of partnerships between the players, and as I say that, they are going to be pushing over towards A. They've decided which ones they're going to go for and config. He's in the perfect position with the counter with the CZ, but at the same time, Roxy, And Squiddy going to be coming up from sort of mid-area. The smoke's going to be coming out. He's got the CZ in perfect position, but he's going to get taken out now. Prelidden with the 5-7. Not going to be able to find the kill. Console finding his head. The bomb's going to be going down. Vroxu with the Mac 10 is potentially going to be able to find the kills. He does find the first one, but Torres with the Deagle. Can he find the one? He's looking to be picking around the corner. He's going to be playing quite slow here. As Vroxu there is with the Mac 10. The flash is going to be coming out. He's going to peek away, but he's going to be able to take the kill. No! He gets denied it. The Mac 10 is going to be superior. That is some cash farmed in for the T side. They didn't drop a single person. And moving forward, they're going to be able to take a lot of rounds. And we could be seeing what's going forward from there. And I hope she's actually enjoying that chocolate bar. It'd be fantastic. Yeah.
Would be a shame if she didn't. But well, Alpha Gaming now really has a chance to take the third one, as we were saying. VwS didn't have a chance to punish Alpha Gaming in the second round of the second half, and which means 10-8 possibly incoming.
Yeah, quite easily. I mean, the CTs only have too much options, so they're going to get one kill, but they're going to get mowed down by these SMGs. Configure's going to be able to find another one. That should not have come out. He's going to be able to pick up that USP again. That's 3 Ts versus 1 CT who only has 10 HP and a USP. I don't even know if you could really dream to win this. It'd be pretty impossible. He's got no diffuse care. He's got no armor. He's got a USP. I think he might be going in for a bit of...
Is he going for the knife kill?
Rexley could actually kill him if he landed that shot. That's so close. Look at him. He's like, I could almost spell death there. He was pretty face to face with death right at that moment. I mean, Rexley with the... He's giving it... I think he's just going to give away his position here. Going in, opting in potentially to try and bait them into his knife, but I don't think he quite realized none of them are damage down, so Rexley could just dump in there, but it's not going to happen. He's going to get killed by that wall bang. And
wall bang, and that timing, the one tap through the wall, it almost seems like Console knew when to press it. Well, I guess it was more of a luck.
Well, you'd hope that anyway.
Yeah,
but we're going to be moving into the next round. It's going to be the first proper buy coming out from VwS. They're going to be having the full M4 buy. Very little utility, though, spread across most of the players. But they do have the AWP on Prelidden.
Prelidden, indeed, has to make up for himself there. 6 kills is not so good if you want to win the tournament. I mean, like 18 rounds have been played. It means like 1 kill per 3 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, with that AWP, Prelidden is in quite a sort of interesting position there. He could make full use out of it, jump down from behind the now behind the red box, and then sort of position himself to take anyone who tries to push through Squeaky. That's going to be very dangerous, especially if the T's rather pushing in towards B. He could easily get taken out with this flash coming in through Squeaky. Could actually fully flash him. The smokes are going to be coming out. The flash needs to come out in perfect time as the T's are looking to be pushing in here. The smoke out from Gran. Prelidden, he'll splash perfectly. It worked fantastically for the T side as they're looking to push in. Config there with the M41 is looking for the kills, but he's going to get dropped down. The AWP is the last man standing on the A side. Now Prelidden, he's going to get pushed in from the side. Console perfect position, but he's going to be able to pick up a kill of his own. Now he has to peek around the corner. He doesn't land the shot. Now Squiddy's going to be able to drop him. The bomb's going to be going down into the default position.
Yeah, indeed, and now 3 of the cities have to retake it. They have to try it the first buy round for the VwS, and it doesn't seem too good for them. Torres tries to go for the headshot, but in the end, Gran will finish him off with a headshot from himself. Luki now, the last man standing, tries to do something. In the end, will get 1 down, tries to get 1 more. All of the Alpha players are extremely low.
It doesn't really matter though, he's got no diffuse kit. He didn't find that frag. If he found that frag into a main, he would have pushed in, potentially being able to make it, but because Rexy was actually saved by that flash, he managed to back away. And unfortunately for Luki, he's not going to be able to do too much. So the economy is very disastrous here for VwS. They're going to have to go in for another potentially force buy or go for a bit of a partial buy and utilize that M4A4 and a bit of size. We might see a bit of an aggression coming out over towards B if they rush sort of toxic area. And that's actually quite a good tactic to go for as well.
Yes, indeed. Luki has really a chance to take this round away from Alpha Gaming with that M4 he saved. As you said, the others are buying themselves pistols, and well, VwS, perfect place with pistols. We have seen them. Definitely a thing to watch out for. And Rixo taking the M4 from the Luki's hands, and Torres will pick it up for himself.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's got no armor to play with, so he's going to have to be a little bit more careful here if he wants to try and do well for his team. He has to be very careful moving forward, especially with the T's fully armored, fully gunned up. Gran, the only one who's tagged down, but nonetheless, he's still got a lot of utility he can make use for. But Krelinka, he's made this push position. He's going to be taken advantage of, and he gets the kill. Takes out Luki in that one-on-one fight. The deal proving a little bit better than that AK-47, but he's tagged down to 66 HP, but that's a 4 versus 4 situation. The T's, they have been playing together a bit too much here. I mean, they're now trying and sort of refrag this over towards Krelinka, and if they do get that kill, it might give away that B is empty.
Yes, yes, indeed. And well, Alpha Gaming, they have been playing so spread across the map. I mean, like, if you're a terrorist, maybe you should go for direct approach more than slow ones.
I mean, it really depends. I mean, we're in this sort of situation. They knew that it was going to be a bit of a partial buy, so they had to make sure they were careful for any rushes that came out from the Ts, and which could easily happen, especially when they have pistols. They want to take full advantage of the close quarter battles that they need to take. But unfortunately for Alpha, there's actually 2 Deagles out on their side, so they were playing a little bit slower, apart from in mid, where they pushed a little bit with the M4, which obviously Lukey dropped, and now they're going to be playing over towards the A site.
Yes, of course, and well, A site for Taurus is perfect because 3 kills now coming from him. Perlidan finishes this round off. The M4 saved from the last round, paying off right there.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that M4 being dropped in the first place, that would never have happened. So guys, make sure to make use of that. Even without armor, he found those 3 kills, which is extremely impressive. And then the Deagle coming out in the end there by Pre-Lid, he's shown that he's really good with it, and just continued it on. And now he's going to be able to buy up the AWP. Really strong buy, going to be coming out from both sides, more so for Alpha. But they could easily get shut down, or VwS could get shut down if they don't win this next round.
Yeah, as I was saying, Alpha Gaming, well, I think they just chose the wrong position. On this round, Kalinka gets the first kill and Console follows it up, getting Kalinka.
Yeah, but he's going to get taken out to 18 HP by that grenade. That's not going to be looking so pretty. He's going to be in the red zone right now, whilst the CTs are going to be looking pretty healthy across the board for them, but they do have, it is currently a 4v4 situation. Kalinka and Squiddy going to be the guys who have been dropped. And Console, he's only got 18 HP.
Well, 18 HP is good enough if you can position yourself good enough.
Yeah, I mean, you only need 1 shot with that AK, right? But yeah, we're going to be seeing a very big presence of the CTs over towards the B site, and this could be a mistake. So they are rotating a guy over towards mid. Pre-Lin rather with the AWP is going to try and make full use of it, scout the sort of connected area if they do decide to push through. They have to be very careful, especially with the Ts rotating over towards the A site here. With only 1 player on that site, they could easily lose control of it, especially as there's a lot of utility still in the hands of Alpha, who've got 3 smokes, which they could lay out perfectly across the A site to be able to push in.
Of course, and Quick now has to be very, very precise with his M4, seeming that Alpha Gaming are trying to push into A site, and well, if Quick falls, the bomb is going to be down, and VwS in a difficult position. As I'm saying, Quick will fall. The terrorists are swarming in, and
Pre-Lin is going to get dropped there by that AK-47 Grand, doing a fantastic job, and now there's only 2 CTs left alive, and they know what is the point in this? Why are we going to be trying to go and push against this? We know they're going to be in perfect positions, but Console, he's going to be able to hear their footsteps, and he's going to be able to tell his teammates, look, go position yourselves over towards the T area. They're going to look to push over there, or they're going to be sitting in toxic area, so they should be able to find these kills, or at least do a lot of damage, but they have to be very careful not to lose a lot of economy themselves in this situation.
Yeah, definitely. Alpha Gaming wants to take these weapons off of the CT's hands because, well, if they die, they most probably have to echo the next one.
Yeah, but that Molotov is going to do so much damage. Torso is going to have to sit in if he can round the corner. He gets taken out by Lukey, and there's only 1 person left alive. He does get spotted out as well. Lukey's going to have to do a lot to try and defend against this, taken out to 43 HP as Roxy's looking to wallbang him. What was that?
The 2nd time in a row.
That's so many times. I mean, the Console actually got that wallbang earlier with the AK-47s over towards Squeaky, but that time Roxy, he's just doing fantastic here with the AWP. He's currently on 19 to 13. We're going to be seeing him doing the best across the whole server, 20 to 14, and he's been a key player for the CTs here.
Yeah, I mean, like, but well, in the other hand, Perlidan not maybe performing so well as he would want to.
Yeah, so we are going to be seeing that the T's, they're going to have a mixed presence here again. We do have the Lukey's actually holding over towards B from the T, but what's happening here, Lukey? I mean, sorry, Granny's going to get dropped by Vic, who wallbangs him through the door. Now Squiddy has to try and stop him from being able to recover the gun. He's going to jump across. He could easily be able to find this, and he does. And now Squiddy knows exactly where he is, but they're not quick enough to react, and they're not going to be able to take him down as he runs away a little bit gloriously with his AK.
Yeah, it was very good for Quick to get this kill and, well, to get this AK off their hands as well. What? Rixo!
He's playing so cheekily. If he managed to hit that, Simple would have been happy with that, because I think he's one of the guys who does usually get that. So Squiddy's going to be looking to enter in here. The wallbangs could come out over towards NBK, so aerial quad, but we'll see that in the meantime. They don't really have guns that could sort of pierce through that. I don't think any of them have deagles either. No, so they can't actually pierce it unless Roxy decides to go over there and do one of his classic wallbangs.
Yeah, no, Alpha Gaming have stepped their game a little slower pace. I would say.
Yeah, sort of taking a foot back, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, they are in a comfortable lead. Not very, okay, maybe not comfortable, but they are in slight lead with 3 rounds. If they played smart, I think they really can.
Yes, Luke has actually been able to gain this information, so Flash is going to be coming out from him. He's going to be able to peek around the corner, get some early information, some damage, and he gets a kill. Can he get another one for his trouble? He does actually land a second one. Rooksley's going to be able to find a kill, but it doesn't matter. The advantage over towards the CTs, but Rooksley's going to be able to find another one with the P250. It's a 3 versus 2 situation. The AK is coming out from Console. He finds 2 kills, but one of them is unfortunately one of his own teammates, and he's left in a 1v2, and he only has 1 HP, an AWP in hand, and he's going to have to put on his running boots and run away very quickly as time had run out. And there's another round on the board for VwS. Absolutely fantastic play by them. That P250 play coming out and completely shoving Alpha off their course.
Yeah, unfortunate for VwS that they didn't get Console down. That would have been huge for them. AVP off their hands. Well,
yeah. It would just be an absolute disaster for them moving forward. I mean, they're going to be able to buy up in this one, but if you have a look at the economy, they're not going to be able to buy up anymore. They would have to go in for a bit of the force buy or save for a round and then buy up the following one. They're going to go in for a bit of a faster play here over towards Squeaky. Gran leading the charge here with one of his teammates pushing up very closely. Now, Roxy's going to be looking to go for the Molotov over towards sort of a vent area, but decides against it, which is a bit unfortunate because there is a player there.
Yeah, that's true. Bomb is now taken towards the A side. 2 cities are watching it. And of course, the third one from the highway is ready to come and help. Also, the smokes are flying in, the flashes from Gran.
Yes, they're going to be looking to enter in through Squeaky. Gran, the first player out, is actually going to be Vic. He's going to be able to find 2 kills, going massive with the Famis. He's going to be able to find another one. No, he's going to get taken out from the side, and he does. The T is going to be able to find 2 kills in succession. A third one, Console going massive here for Pre-Living, looking to deny it, coming in from the side, finding for the last 2 kills there. And now it's going to be Gran in a very difficult situation, but can he find this kill? No, he's going to get taken down very low, potentially taken out from the side, and he is Pre-Living with the final kill there of that round. And now it's going to be 12-11 on the board. VwS snapping at Alpha's heels, looking to play the catch-up game no longer. They want to take the lead for themselves, but their economy is so disastrous themselves, they can't lose any more players in the next round on this sort of partial wire that'll be coming out. And we are going to be going into the tactical pause here, I'd imagine. And I mean, Alpha versus VwS, I mean, it's been a very interesting play here so far on Cash.
Yeah, it is a tactical pause, but Alpha Gaming, VwS, as you said, is so back and forth, like the last map we saw on Overpass. Well, in the end, it was like 16-14, if I remember correctly. It was
so close, yeah.
It was so close. This map is potentially the same outcome, but well, who gets the first 16? We can see only, and.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many rounds left. We might actually see it overtime. I mean, it's even closer than it was before because it was very much CT side was the strong point for both teams. So when VwS pushed over to that side, because they've got quite a few rounds on the T side, they were able to actually sort of succeed over Alpha. But in this position, we're on a different map, and it was actually the stronger side was on Alpha. They've proven themselves on this above and beyond against VwS in regards to sort of stats. But stats only mean one thing. VwS is showing up, and they're showing very brutal against the Alpha's sort of plays. Yeah,
that's true. Well, the players are ready, and well, what are we going to see? Alpha Gaming surely buying pistols.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really have any other options here, but I mean, before we go into that, we'll wait for one of the other teams to sort of pause, and there we go. We're going to be going live in 13 seconds, so what would we expect from here? Pistols, yeah, I mean, they don't have any options. They are going to be able to buy next round, though, and that's an important factor. I mean, they got the bomb down on the round before last, so yeah, it lands them a little bit more cash, and then because the round lost bonus, they are going to be able to buy up into the round after this.
Yeah, no, well, we have seen Alpha Gaming with pistols playing very good as well, but what can they come up now? Seems like it's gonna be push with an incredible grenade. Console down to 21 HP and Rixo to 23. That was huge.
I didn't realize we were playing Boost Academy here. They're going to be pushing in. A grenade going massive. They're going to be able to slaughter them here, looking to take this round for themselves. And one man left alive. Gran with the P250. He's whiffed it before. Is he going to whiff it again? Freelitten, he's hungry. He's going hunting. He's only got 4 bullets in his mag, but he's going for the ace here. He wants to take it. He's going to pierce around the corner, but Torres says, no, I'm going to be the ace stealer here, and takes it for himself. And it's now 12-12 on the board. This is the time for Alpha to shine. They have to bring it back. They're going to be able to bar up into this round. No AWP though. AK-47s and a lot of utility across the board for both teams, with VwS off the advantage.
Yeah, I'm sure Alpha Gaming now want to step up their game. They don't want to give any more rounds to VwS. It's going to be very difficult if they do so. AK-47s are good enough.
Yeah, I mean, I made a mistake that they do have the advantage here in regards to sort of guns, but I mean, utility-wise, there's so many incendiary grenades for VwS. They could cut off the time of pushes so much, especially for them trying to push through Squeaky here. They've done it so many times now, it could prove very brutal, but if they get the smoke out, that flash out in time, they could smoke or flash them all and then enter in, and it's going to be Grand again who's probably going to enter in first, but that molly, like I mentioned, they're coming out, but they double molly it, so it's going to go even further in. And now they're going to be cut off and they can't do that push. They wasted their utility. They've only got limited supply of that. They're going to be looking to flash in anyway, but we might see a little bit of a kill come out here, but we're going to see Grand pushing in nonetheless. He's made his way so far into the site. I don't know if he's been heard. We have actually seen quickly who finds it, but he gets taken out now. The T-zone advantage here is a 3 versus 4, and no one's on the B side to defend it. Lukey has all the timing in the world. And then we're going to see Torres, who's going to get taken out. What's happening here? The CTs have lost control. They fooled Alpha by like sort of stopping them, and now Alpha fooled them by rotating all the way over towards B side and going in for this retake. It's going to be very hard.
It is going to be really hard because Alpha Gaming with 4 players alive and VwS with only 2. Now, once I'm talking, it's going to be 1. It was incredibly played from Alpha side. I don't even think they wanted to fake into A.
No, I don't think they do. That's what I mean. But I mean, well, we can just talk about it now. But I mean, what I think really happened is they tried to go in there, and Grand carried on pushing, so that caused the rotation to come in. He was like, you know what, guys, I'm just going to go this. I've done this successfully before. He finds a kill, or actually then finds a kill over towards sort of the mid area as well, and then they just enter in towards B, and it's completely empty because the CTs fooled themselves, and that's what I was sort of referring to earlier. And Alpha were kind of like, well, what's happened here? Why are there no CTs here? Did we just accidentally fool them? And yeah, it's like, well, fair enough, we'll take it.
Of course, and Alpha Gaming with that round putting themselves up with 1 on the scoreboard, 13-12. And at this moment, if they win this, the match point will be on board for sure. Predator now has a chance to take one of the terrorists down with that AVP peak.
But that is not going to be enough. We're going to be seeing Squiddy. He's going to have to get this smoke out in time to sort of deny them this, but I don't think it's going to be helpful, especially dealing with the AWP. He's going to miss his shot. What is happening here? Oh, he has no armor. He's going to get his shot completely whiffed off as he was hit once, and he's taken down to 30 HP. He's going to be going for the kills. He misses it again. The Whiffmeister is here. Squiddy finds a kill onto Lukey. But Freelitten, he's right next to the Taurus, and Freelitten find the M3 kills for themselves. Freelitten, he picks up the AK, but it's not going to be enough. Squiddy finds the kill. Potentially another one, and he does. This is going very much in the favor of Alpha, but it's a 3 versus 2 situation.
It's still very, very interesting to watch because it's not sure whether VwS can hold this back or whether Alpha Gaming has a chance to plant this bomb, because if they don't, the timing is really important for them. Kalinka now decides to push. Gran is waiting for him.
That's not going to be enough. So Torres has made his way in here, but the CTs are going to have to potentially decide what to do. I mean, Torres, he's left in a very difficult situation. Does he save this weapon? Does he go for the kills? And now he's going to be looking to go up towards heaven. The information is being given. He could easily find the spray down here. Squiddy's on very low HP, and they're not defending upper at all, but the rotation through low could come in, but there's only 19 seconds left on the clock. Squiddy's going to be in a very dangerous position, but the information is going to be instantly coming out. The grenade's coming out, taking out to 62 HP. The jump's coming in, the bomb's going down, planted perfectly for Gran here.
Indeed, Torres was in a position where Alpha Gaming didn't know where to look at, but well, once he gave away his position, well, Alpha Gaming surely will not give away this round, and well, Torres understands that. Yeah,
this is actually going to take them to the 14 rounds. They've actually got that round lead back, and there's only be certain rounds left.
Yeah, look at that. They are forced to play with the pistols the next round.
Wow, that's going to be disastrous. But we have seen it though before. Torres with the M4, he's managed to spray down 3 people with no armor for on a pistol round. Yeah. Question is Gran going to allow him to keep this weapon? That's great. He's in the perfect position, but he's not active.
Torres!
What's going on? Torres, was he AFK? He was.
He didn't react at all.
That is really unfortunate, but don't walk away from your PC in these moments, mate. That is going to happen, and now they're really on the back foot. They've got no M4. If they had an M4, I would say, you know what? They could do it. They've done it before.
Yeah, they did it.
They did it. I mean, they really brought it back, but unfortunately, it's not going to be that easy anymore. They have been shut down. They're going to have to go in for full eco here. Apart from one guy who's got a P250, Torres probably licking his wounds here, feeling a little bit sorry for himself. We're going to be seeing a high presence over towards B. A lot of information very quickly for the CTs here.
They're going to push. It could work out for them.
Yeah, but unfortunately for them, Lukey's going to be there waiting for them. He's got the AK-47. He's going to be the perfect distraction and information. We have one player playing over towards Squeaky here. Now Lukey, as long as he does a lot of damage, he could do very well here, but he's going to get tagged down very low. The USP, he's tagging him down. To 67. Oh, well, no, there we go. And he's going to get tagged down. A headshot going to be coming in now. Quick is in a perfect position to try and sneak out here, and he's going to be able to do it. The bomb is going to get denied, and that's going to be giving them perfect information. He's going to peek around the corner. He's going to get taken out by Squiddy, and now the bomb is going to be looking to go down. The CTs have done quite well here, taking down one of the players, and now Kalinka with the P2000 is going to be very close up to them. He could actually try to kill here if he's sneaking enough. He's going to be peeking around the corner, missing the shots though. He's not going to land the headshot. He's going to get taken out by Console. Now there's 2 people left alive. AK-47 on Torres. He's going to be looking to save that over towards the B site. Whilst the T's are going to be quite happy with themselves, taking the 15th round on the board, and it'll be
secured overtime at least. Well, it seemed like VwS was coming back, but now with 15 rounds in the scoreboard, well, Alpha Gaming must feel very secure now.
I mean, VwS, they're not even going to have that much money next round, but they're going to have to force into it. I think across the board, they're going to probably have like anywhere from like 4K to sort of hundreds from that, if I'm right in saying, if we have a look at the scoreboard here. There we go. I mean, you can see it, like I sort of said, around the sort of 4K mark, and we do have an AK there on one of the players on Torres, so he's going to have a bit of extra cash to be able to drop around. He might be able to drop a few pistols. Unfortunately, he can't drop defuse kits, so there's only 2 of them across the board, but they have got M4s and an AK and utility, so they could still win this. But Alpha, they've proven very good on this map so far, bringing it back in very tight situations. We're going to be seeing a very high presence for T's over towards B.
Yeah, but you said VwS is in a very bad position money-wise. Alpha Gaming, on the other hand, even if they lose this, they have so many tries left, and they also have the money. If they fail this one, they'll just try again the next round and the round after that. So, well, Alpha Gaming really, I think they feel confident.
Yeah, I think they've really been put forward now, and they're like, well, you know what, we let ourselves down on overpass. And I think a few of them might be feeling that they threw it in the end, because they did so well on the CT side that they kind of felt a bit disappointed in themselves. And I think they've kind of proven to the team now is the fact that, okay, well, we performed well on this one. It was just a fluke. Let's carry this on. Let's go motivate and take this game for ourselves.
Yeah, now it seems like the bomb is taken towards the A side. 2 of the cities are ready to defend it. And also the third one from the...
But I mean, Kalinka, though, he's in a perfect position to counter them. He doesn't actually take any. Freeland takes 1, but he's going to get traded out right there. Now Squiddy gets a drop as well. Now Quick is going to be the one that's trying to play field to push in. He takes the kill. Can he stop the bomb plant? No, it is going to be going down. It's a 3 versus 3. And it's going to be AKs versus M4s in, an AK on Torres. We're going to be seeing Torres potentially going to be able to find a kill onto Console as he pushes up, and he doesn't get it. He gets killed. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. AKs are going to be proving a little bit of potential here, but Kravik is going to be able to get the trade to kill there. He's only got 6 bullets in his hands. He has to be very careful here. He's going to get taken down. We're left in a 1v2 situation. Lukey, he's done it before. Can he do it again? No! And that is the grand finals over, and Alpha Gaming snatching the win away from VwS.
Yes, indeed. What an interesting best-of-3 it was, and what a way to end it.
Yeah, and the Danish foreign team coming in and snatching the win away from the Lithuanian team, who are so close to being able to win it, and they deserve everything. They played fantastically throughout this whole tournament. And to be able to be that close, to be able to smell the cup, the cash prize, which is obviously the biggest in the whole of the Baltics, is just so unfortunate. But what a play from both teams.
Yeah, well played indeed. And this time, well, the Danes proved themselves. And unfortunately for the Lithuanians here, who are supporting their sportsmen, well,
yeah, unfortunately,
not this time,
yeah, it's not going to happen. But they need to take this positively, because they played out of their mind. They need to go through, review these demos, and be ready. Considering they qualified from the minors there, so fair play to them. They need to be able to try and put Lithuanian on the map in regards to CS:GO. It's not really been done yet, so that they could be one of the teams to be able to do that. Whilst in the Danes, they've had a few really good teams so far. I mean, Dignitas, I mean, they're one of the top teams at the moment. Yeah. I mean, they won really well across multiple of the tournaments.
That's true, and now Alpha Gaming maybe will step in their steps. I mean, like, in their footprints.
Hello, hello. So, whoever's left, pick it up for our guest from Denmark.
Come on, guys. It's your cup. Get close to it at least. You should definitely be picking it up just right now. Oh, these are the winners, and they're the proud winners.
And of course, you guys, could we get the quick?
Can we have the VwS team here join us as well? Because there's definitely reason for you to celebrate as well. Not so much, but still, it's a lot of money in the bag for you. Congratulations.
Hey guys, good game. Good game. It was really, really close all the time, so congratulations. And
It's okay.
ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it up for the second place, our own.
Make some noise, VwS Gaming.
They put up a great fight.
We welcome all the photographers here to come take the pictures of VwS Gaming as they are the Lithuanian pride. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And now, okay.
Alpha
guys,
Gaming, can we have you
come
back,
over?
please?
Alpha Gaming, ladies and gentlemen.
There's actually more. They're not only taking home the 3,000 euros, the amazing GameOn Cup, but the prize pool also consists of amazing Razer products which they're going to have. There's 5 sets, everybody gets to take something home, and you know the high quality of those products, everybody knows about them.
So, congratulations, you Danish bastards.
They definitely did steal the win from you, but they definitely deserved it as well. I just want to ask you maybe the few last questions here. Console, you played out of your mind, but if you would have to say what brought you home, what brought you the victory, what was it?
Definitely the tactical pause in the end.
How do you know when to tactical pause? What decides when to tactical pause?
When I take the tactical pause, I always think how many rounds we lost in a row. So we lost a lot on cash in a row, and I took it on an eco, so we could talk about the round before, after the eco. So we knew what to do exactly. So we took the pause in the eco, and then we just played the eco like, okay, let's just rush one side and hope it works, kill as much as we can, and then it comes to the round, it really counts.
Overpass was very close, and I thought that you're going to put this one in a bag in just 2 games. Instead, it went to cash. What happened there?
We never played Overpass. We never played. So it's a really good pick of them and really good read. So we were unprepared, and I think that is why we lost.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations again. Make a huge applause here for Alpha Gaming, please.
And of course, a huge thank you goes to all of you guys who stayed here to the very end. Thank you so very much. Give a round of applause to yourselves, your warriors, and thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful Counter-Strike competition. Thank you so very much.
It was great. There's few more people I'd like to thank. Maybe we should give them more attention. We have the casters who are still sitting at their computers. Tom and Jons, thank you very much for being with us. Are they there?
Hello, yes, thank you very much for having us. It's been a glorious time here, guys, so thank you very much.
Thank you indeed.
And
Can you guys make some noise for the casters, because that usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Great job, great job. Actually, I found out I love Counter-Strike. So the first time I hosted a cosplay event, I hooked up on League of Legends. guess what I'm gonna be hooked on next year?
That's great. I hope it's gonna be Counter-Strike because I'm
Yep.
adding you to my friend list on Steam. And we're gonna have some very, very interesting matches together.
Right, I'm looking forward to all the headshots you can give me.
Two more people actually I'd like to thank before me and you get to go whatever we want to do. It's our two analysts who are still sitting at the table. We should definitely head over to there. It's Greta and Karalius, and now Soitz joining them as well. The people that I have spent 2 amazing days with, people that have given us insight and that I'm super thankful to. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks. Woo!
Yeah, what an amazing final we had.
I really need to
42
cut it
over
off
the
right
match.
now because Soitz will just keep talking because that's what he does best, and that's why we have him on the desk.
You can do it.
All right, Daniel. So thank you for the great competition, and thank you GameOn for having this competition here. And we're absolutely sure that we'll meet you next year at the same conference, GameOn, the best and biggest event in the Baltics.
Absolutely. See you then.
Let's go after party. Monday never comes.